What's up, you guys? Thank you for joining me for another episode of the And Now We Know show. I am your host, Jonnie Kae, and of course, I have nothing but another special guest. I always have special guests. Go back and check all of my other episodes. I have so many dope people or so many dope artists. Yeah, so if you haven't subscribed by now, you really need to subscribe because there's only more people to come. This season's just getting started and it's already crazy. Like, I mean, I don't even know what to do with all these people, but I'm so thankful. And of course, I have a really talented singer today. She is a dope singer. She's been doing her thing for a minute, and I definitely had to get her on the show. I'm so happy to introduce her to you guys. Her name is Elan, and let's go ahead and bring her on now. Hey. Thank you. We are sitting here with the beautiful and talented Elan, and I just want to talk to you first about the fact that you dabbled a little bit in acting and modeling. Mm-hmm. Is that something that you will ever do again?
It's funny because like I've been stressing about that. Like I need to hop back in that. So yeah, I've actually been thinking about that. So like I know the flow of it and stuff. I just been like focusing on music right now, like and learning that and really like just getting stamped in that first before like I just hop back in that. But yeah, like those I started that before I dabbled into my music career, and it just taught me like, you know, like you say, you know, this, it just taught me like just how to be a better like just artist, you know, overall. So for sure I'm gonna tap back into it. So.
She's really good, you guys. She's very talented. You'll see a lot of her videos online. Do you want to do like movies or would you do commercials? Everything?
Yeah. Ooh. Like at first I was doing like more like short films, and like I was participating in like school like projects and stuff. Like they'll have me come on and be like in their shows and stuff. I did one magic show. I was on like a magic show on the CW, but I never did like I had a main role in the short film, like I said. So that was my biggest thing I've done. And then modeling, I've been in like LA Fashion Week and stuff. So yeah, but
you guys, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, it's not just any old modeling. She was in LA Fashion Week. That's a big deal. Well, who's your inspirations? Like, you're very talented in singing. Mm-hmm. I can't believe you just like, you know, just kind of just started that, and you're not like, you haven't been doing it your whole life.
I really have, like, honestly, but I was always like singing, like in choir. I've been in choir like all my years in school, even college when I went to Grambling State before the pandemic and stuff. Like I was in the choir. So I've definitely been involved. I will perform at little like parades, like the ANWK parade in Long Beach and stuff, and like little events that my granny would like work at. But you know, like I didn't have the confidence until, like I said, when I started acting and modeling. You know, so it just helped me like just be an overall better artist, like I said. So.
Wow. Who's like your favorite singer?
My favorite singer is Ree. I tell everybody this. Like Ree.
Shout out to Rihanna.
Yeah, besides my grandpa, he was a musician though. Like he's the one that taught me. He'll play like in the choir. He was a choir musician, so he'll like do one-on-ones like with me and teach me like choir solos and stuff. So before he died, yeah, for sure. So shout out to my grandpa too.
What is it like transitioning from singing in a choir to now doing kind of like what they call secular music?
I mean, I know how to, like, okay, so I just dropped a song called Cry. And, like, in that song, it just, even in the music video, like, it just incorporates, like, what you said, like, starting off from choir music to now. So, like, I try to still dive into my roots and stuff, but, you know, it's just, like, what we grow up around, like, it's inevitable. Even church people. So, music connects with everyone, like, even gospel music, even though people might not say they don't listen to it, like, it connects with you. So
yeah, it does.
I just feel like as long as you could just write something that connects with somebody, like, it doesn't really matter the genre, you know? But I still dabble into my roots, like, so check out my song Cry though in my music video. Like,
yeah,
you'll understand what I'm talking about.
It's a hot one. Check it out. It's gonna be in the description box below. That's definitely a hot one. For sure. So your first album, it was Baggy and Bougie. Mm-hmm. When can we expect another project? And that was a dope project, by the way. Mm-hmm. When can we expect a new project?
So an album, I want to drop an album actually when I'm moving more, a little bit more, in like the kind of vibe that I have been going in, like in the Baggy and Bougie vibe, the real like smooth R&B, like authentic.
Yeah, that's you know, you hit that on the nail. Like you do that really well, like that type of music.
You think so? Yeah. So I feel like that's what I want to do basically.
Yeah.
You know? And I feel like I feel like I know we're gonna go far with that vibe. So
Yeah.
when I move more in that vibe, like I said, I started off in the West Coast, so cocky. Even pull up was still like West Coast, still like chill, smoking, vibe, summer. So like when I could tap into like just a fan base that's like more into the vibe that I've been putting out, I'm definitely gonna drop another album. But for right now, I want to drop more singles of like the West Coast vibe. I want to get more hype and just get more viral, like, you know.
Wow.
We already viral, but we gotta keep the stamina going. So I feel like I want to just break through that door, and then we're gonna push the R&B album for sure. But that EP was just really like to just see, like to learn, and just to show the world like this what a I was gonna say bitch, but shit, what we could do for sure.
We can't wait to hear it. I can't wait to hear it. Like, I think your style is so dope. Like, I really love your voice. And I like that you started in the choir. So that's like probably why like your voice is like, you know, is on point.
Right.
It's really on point. It really is. And I sing too, but I'm not professionally trained. And I wasn't in the choir either. I kind of taught myself. And like I could tell when somebody's trained, because like, and I could like, you have that trained perfect voice.
Really?
Like, it's a really good sound.
We still learning. Actually, it's crazy you say that because I actually started to really use my full power and like belting stomach voice when in college. Like my choir teacher wasn't playing that like no runs, like cut the runs. We need you to hold your notes, and we need you to sing with your stomach, like, you know, sing like full out, you know. So she just really taught me the techniques, and that was also around the time like when I first started music, when I went to college. So it's like it kind of just like I'm still learning basically, like it just collided, and just it's helping me when I'm in the studio to like belt. That's why my songs are full. But yeah,
Wow.
full, like I make sure all my songs are full.
And they sound really good. You're like you got a good flow, you got a good sound, you got a good team. Like putting your marketing is on point. Like you're doing so good. Like you're doing really good. But I want to talk to you about relationships. Like, how is it juggling a relationship and also being a successful artist like you are?
Honestly, I just think like it's just all boils down to support. You know, I feel like that's just what it, and I feel like that's what we have, like that's what I have is support. And I feel like honestly it's just with social media, like it's crazy and stuff. Like main thing is just social media.
It is
really,
social
like,
media.
honestly I feel like I love it. Like I like how it's turning out, like, you know.
Yeah,
so, like, bringing music in relationships, like it's working out for me.
Yeah. And you guys, we already had our boyfriend on the show.
Cause he does music too.
Yeah, he does music too, and he said a bunch of good things about you. Like,
oh really?
Yeah, he said a lot of good stuff.
Oh. Yeah, like I said.
Shout out to her boyfriend. Yeah, I mean, he said good things about you. And they have a good relationship. It's very balanced. Like they support each other. They both know.
Like I said, it boils down to support.
So that's what's up. That's beautiful. I love to hear that, and I love to see that. Don't let social media ruin y'all. She's 100% right about that, because social media, like, it's killed a lot of relationships.
Yeah.
Just liking posts and comments, like all that. It really, you gotta just really be solid in your relationship and not think about none of that.
For real.
Like, don't even let it fuck with you. For real. Don't. It's so toxic. It'll make you argue with your man like every day. Like, don't. What do you do in your spare time? Are you always doing music?
Honestly, on my spare time I like to cook.
Ooh.
Yeah, I love music too. Like I like listening to music. Not always writing. I write music too, but I love listening to music.
Nowadays in mainstream media, there's like a lot of push on female artists to be like over sexualized. How do you feel about that? Do you feel like that's an issue?
I don't say it's an issue. I feel like it's not something that should be focused on. You know, I feel like but because that's a money maker, you know, like really, if you want to be honest, like that's why it's done, you know, money, body, drugs, like, you know, that's right. The money maker. So like I said, like I don't feel like it's an issue, but I feel like it shouldn't be focused on, you know. I be trying to spice it up in my music videos. So
I do.
Talk.
I was gonna say
I
just seen her video cry.
It shouldn't be focused on.
You're like in the bathtub. I love that.
Yeah.
You're pushing the limits, and I love that.
I had to tap into eat like different vibes. Like it was a dress, like a beautiful dress in the scene.
Yeah.
It was like still casual.
Your acting skills is so on point in that video. Like the running, like the drama, like I could just feel it. Like I was like, wow, like this is a good video. Do you write your own music? Wow.
Isn't it?
Hey, she writes her own music, you guys. She's a talented singer. Please, please, please check out everything she has down below.
You won't be disappointed. Like that's all I'm saying.
Nah, you won't. Can you leave us with some words of motivation to people out there that are inspired by you today? Like people that are singers maybe that want some tips from you?
So I say, so if we're talking like artists, singers, I say honestly be yourself. Like find like a unique sound. Like, you know, if I like nowadays a lot of people want to sing, like doing melodic rap or whatever, like guys or whatever. So I feel like guys, girls, whatever, if whatever you want to do, I feel like just find a unique setting to yourself, you know, a unique sound for yourself, and be yourself and push yourself. That's it. Like if you feel like you posting yourself too much and people getting annoyed, oh well, those are the people you want gone. Like the people that's gonna follow you, we want you going anyway. You feel me? So just be yourself, stay true to yourself, and promote yourself for sure. And that's for anybody.
Right.
Period.
That's 100%. So can you let us know what your social media is so we can stalk you and follow everything you're doing, your journey?
Follow me, tap in Nana Elan on all digital music platforms. You can find me on Instagram at Nalia Elan. You can type in Nana Elan and I'm gonna pop up too. So yeah, basically Nana Elan. Just tap in.
And you guys, that's also in the description box below. Make sure you check her out. She is dope. She's a hot artist. You're dope. You really are. You really are.
You are too.
Thank you. She's dope. Check her out. Subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe.
Man. What they say?
For real.
Click the button.
Click the button. Thank you.
Click that bell.
And like this video so it goes up in the algorithms and stuff. So yeah, like this video. Shoot the likes up. Leave me some comments, and that's it for this episode. And now we know Nana Elan. Stay tuned for the journey. Follow her so you don't miss anything. Follow her right now. See you guys later.
That's somebody. It's like they burning games. I can't slide without my K.